First and foremost, I would like to give all praises and glory unto the Heavenly Father, Yahawah Basham Yahawashi, Basham Akakadash, and I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who will well, who teach us this truth through the Spirit of Yahawah Basham Yahawashi. And peace and salutation to the Akiams Emodi who pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. There's your brother Quara from Trinidad Camp, coming to it another lesson to feed the elect at the house of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian. Now this lesson I want to do concerning these gods of the nations. All these gods are false, and you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, you also will give glory, honor, and praises unto a God that belongs to you, not these other nation gods. These other nation gods don't belong to you, and you're all giving praises and glory unto gods that don't belong to you. That's not your God, right? So the first scripture I want to bring out is Micah 4 verse 5. You say, for all people will walk everyone in the name of his God, and we will walk in the name of Yahawah, our power forever and ever. So we have our own power, the almighty power, God of heaven and earth. That is our power, right? And we will walk in his name forever and ever, right? But two-thirds of our people, walking in the way of these other nations, these other gods, right? These gods don't belong to them, right? These gods don't belong to you all. Look for your power. Look for the God that belongs to you, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's your power, right? Is First Chronicles 17 verse, start at verse 20, right? Because it wasn't these nations God that delivered you all from Egypt. It wasn't certainly them, right? Who it was? We'll read it here. First Chronicles 17 verse 20. You say, O Yahawah, there is none like thee, neither is there any God beside thee, according to all that we have heard with our ears. So there is none like Yahawah Basham Yahawashi, and there is no other God with him, right? You see, and what one nation in the earth is like thy people Israel, whom God went to redeem to be his own people, to make thee a name of greatness and terribleness by driving out nations before thy people, whom thou hast redeemed out of Egypt. For thy people Israel didst thou make thine own people forever, and thou Yahawah becamest their God. Right? So the Most High becamest the Israelite God. So these other nations will walk in it, right? Everyone in the name of their God, these nations. But we will walk in the name of our power, right? Yahawah Basham Yahawashi, as the scripture in Joel 2:27. He's in the midst of Israel, and he will be their God and none else. That is our power. That is our strong tower. That is our defense. That is our help, right? And we should give praises and glory unto him and him alone, not these other gods, not these other gods of the nation, right? And two-thirds of our people, sacrificing unto these gods, right? Which is not going to profit them, because these gods not gonna save you all. These gods not gonna help you all. You know, in the times that come in, right? There is Jeremiah 2 verse 11. He said, had a nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods, but my people have changed their glory, for that which doeth not profit. Right? It's not gonna profit you all by worshiping these idols. They're not gonna help you all in the time of Jacob's trouble. Right? These gods cannot save, they cannot deliver. Right? They they're made of the hands of these of men. Right? They're not gonna save. Right? You're all worshiping dumb idols that cannot speak. Right? And hey, 2/3 of people you see them in all kind of thing but their own. In all kind of religion they're in but their own. Right? And the scripture saying in Isaiah 1 verse 3, he said the ox knoweth his owner and the ass his master's crib, but Israel would not know. My people do not consider. Right? You all don't consider the Most High Yahawashi is a jealous power, and his glory all will not give unto another. Right? You only want to consider who deliver you all out of the hands of Pharaoh. Right? Knowing his Yahawashi did these things. The Lord worked great wonders in the sight of you all. Right? You all seeing his power, you all seeing his glory, and yet you all turn. Right? Yet you all turn from him to worship these dumb idols that cannot do nothing. Right? There's Psalms 96 verse 4. Right? He said, for the Lord Yahawah is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. Right? He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the nation are idols, but the Lord Yahawah Basham Yoshai made the heavens. Right? So all these gods and the nations are idols. Right? Them is not to be praised. They don't do nothing. They cannot help thee in the time of distress. Right? But you gotta give praise and glory unto the man who could do these things. Right? Who could save, who could provide. Right? You gotta give praise to. Right? Verse 6, he said, honor and majesty are before him, strength and beauty are in his sanctuary. Give unto Yahawah, O ye kindreds of the people. Give unto the Lord glory and strength. Right? Give unto the Lord the glory due unto his name. Right? But 2/3 of people, when you all wake up in the morning, you all thanking these other gods. You know, for opening up your eyes in the morning to see a new day. You know, or any good thing that happened to you all. You know, you all giving that praises unto these gods, these false gods, these gods of the nation. They didn't do that. They didn't do that. They didn't open your eyes to see the new day, to see the sun. They didn't do that. It's Yahweh Sham Yoshai did that. Right? The air you're breathing is Yahweh Sham Yoshai provide that. The food you eat is Yahawah Shai provider. That is the provider. Not these nations, God. Right? So give unto the Lord the glory due unto him. The Lord deliver us with a mighty hands out of the hands of Pharaoh. Right? And did many marvelous work. Right? And yet you all turn you all back to give these false God praises and glory. Right? Is Isaiah 42 verse 8. He say, I am the Lord Yahawah, that is my name, and my glory will I not give to another, neither my praise to graven images. And two-thirds of our people, giving the Most High glory unto these other false gods, unto these idols, knowing that our power is a power of, godly jealousy, right? When you all worship other gods before Yahawah Shai, right? Provoking him to wrath, knowing all what the Lord did for y'all, then to come, and y'all turn y'all back on him to worship a God that didn't do that, right? Didn't feed y'all in the wilderness, right? Didn't deliver y'all out of the hands of Pharaoh, to come now for y'all to give, his glory, what is due unto him, unto somebody else, right? There is Deuteronomy 32 start at verse 16. He said, they provoke him to jealousy with strange gods, with abominations provoke they him to anger. Right? You all provoke Yahawah Shai to anger by going after these strange gods, by going after these these heathen gods. Right? He said, verse 17, he said, they sacrifice unto devils and not to God, the gods whom they knew not, the new gods that came newly up, whom your fathers fear not. Right? So all these gods that newly came, right? These are the gods you always worship, right? These are new gods, by the work of men's hands, right? All you provoke Yahawah Shai with these abominations, right? Most I hate all these things, right? There is Sirach 15 verse 13. He said, the Lord hated all abominations, and they that fear power love it not. Right? So the Most High hate all the abominations, and so are his servants, his elect. Right? They hate it also. Right? They hate it also. Right? All the abominations. And that's why that's why the Lord, there's a show the Lord plenteous in mercy, and the Most High, he has not cast away you know, his people, you know, the elect, you know, the ones he reserved, you know, to go out on the highways and the byways, you know, to preach this word, you know, to wake up Israel, you know, to bring them back, you know, into that sheepfold, you know, to cease from wickedness, right? They just show the kind of mercy Yahawah Shamir Shai have, right? But you all want to worship other gods that, hey, they can't do nothing. They can't put one to death. They can't make any come alive. They can't do nothing. They can't breathe. They can't speak. They can't stand up upon their own. Right? And you all give praises and glory unto these idols that cannot do nothing. Hey, you all don't know what you all doing. Time will come and you all will see, right, that these gods cannot do nothing. And you all will be weeping and mourning, right? And that's what the scripture saying, topic in Isaiah 8, verse 21. You see, and they shall pass through it hardly, bested and hungry. And it shall come to pass that when they shall be hungry, they shall fret themselves and curse their king and their God and look upward. Right? So when these time come, you all will see that, hey, the gods you all serve not providing. They're not doing shit. You know, your government, what you all put your trust in, not doing shit. You know, this is the time coming. Right? That's what the Lord say. Go and cry unto the gods that you all serve. Let them come and deliver you all out of tribulation. Right? So these is times what coming. And you all will be ashamed to see the things, you know, what you all done. You know, by turning your back, you know, on your Yahawah Shai. Fountains are living water. Right? To serve, you know, these that cannot hold no water. Right? There's Jeremiah 44, verse 4. He say, howbeit I sent you, Slakia, he say, howbeit I sent unto you all my servants, the prophet, rising early, sending them, saying, oh, do not this abominable thing that I hate. Right? That the Most I hate all these abominable things. Right? Most I sending out his prophet. Right? To warn you all. To turn you all from your wickedness, your abominable things. Right? You all learn from these heathens. Right? But two-thirds of people, they're not gonna listen, you know. And that's where they're gonna be destroyed. Yahawah Shemeshai gonna make a clean sweep. You know? He's gonna make a clean sweep. You know, and that time, you know, it come in. The scripture says the Lord know all of them that sin against him. And therefore he deliver them unto death and destruction. You know? So two-thirds of people, you know, they don't want to turn from their wickedness. To turn back. To give Yahawah Shai, you know, his praises and glory. You know, what is due unto him. You know? So yeah, you're all gonna be put out. You're all gonna be put out. Right? Now the scripture in 2nd Ezra 16, you know, around the 52nd verse, he said, for yet a little, and iniquity shall be taken out of the earth, and righteousness shall reign among you. Right? You know, days what the Lord coming to establish. Righteousness for iniquity shall be taken away. You know, the wicked gonna be put out. You know, the Lord gonna cleanse this place, right? It's a clean sweep with the besom, you know. So all who don't wanna get it together, days will come in destruction. Turn from your wickedness and give praises and glory unto the God that belong to you, which is Yahawah Basham Yahawashi. And with that, I hope it was edifying. I want to give all praises and glory unto the Heavenly Father, Yahawah Basham Yahawashi, Basham Akakadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who teach us this truth through the Spirit of Yahawah Basham Yahawashi. Peace and salutation to the Akiams, them who be pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Lazy brother Quara saying Shalom.